Going on? What's going on? Tonight, I'm celebrating 1,500 subscribers, and also, um, while I'm talking to y'all, I guess I'm gonna be hooking up some pancakes over here. Uh, my girl got a taste for some pancakes, so guess what? That's what we're gonna be eating tonight. So I'll give a few minutes, allow y'all to come on up in this camp. On up in this camp. Hope everybody doing good. Normally this would have been Freestyle Friday. Let me see. This would have been Freestyle Friday. I haven't done that, and actually I haven't did none of my Sunday through Saturday stuff this week. I explained that I just need to take a break and refresh. Um, uh, Allow myself to be encouraged in God, and just to kind of get my mindset back. There was a lot of stuff going on. Got family stuff going on, personal stuff, but I'm good. I feel uh, encouraged. I feel redeemed, and I feel blessed. So tonight, hopefully y'all come and chill with me, and we're going and try to get some things going. Try to wait till a few people come up in here. I really didn't schedule this live. This is random. So I really wasn't expecting people to be holding and waiting, but I appreciate whoever come in and take the time to chill with me. And we'll go from there. But let's see. So to start, I guess this is about the best I'm gonna get with this light. But to start, I got let me see. Let y'all know I got some pancake mix. Yeah, it's off brand, but it worked for me. Got some butter. And let me see. That's it. Along with my frying pan. Uh, that's it. I should be good to go. But oh no. I got to get my bowl. How I supposed to have pancakes and don't have a bowl to mix it up? And a spoon. Wow. What's wrong with me? Hold on. So got me a bowl. Got my bowl, my spoon to mix it up. Let me see what else. My bowl, my spoon. Let me take these glasses off. I can't see nothing out of these glasses. Got my bowl, my spoon. Oh, uh, I don't, unless I don't have no bottled water, I don't really use the faucet water when I'm making my pancake stuff up. I really like to just um, use my bottled water. Let me make sure my volume up. Yeah, I prefer to use my bottled water. So that's one thing I'm missing. All right, so got my good old trusty bottled water, and my pancakes mix is already open. So let me see. Try to show y'all a little bit as I go, best I can. All right, so let's see. Get that spoon out of there. Open this flap up, I'll be good to go. Okay. Some mix in the bowl. All right. See that I got my mix. And probably gonna have to let y'all see it as I go, cause I ain't gonna be able to hold this and do it at the same time. But as I go through the steps, I'll let y'all see. Basically, I just take my water and mix it in until I get it to the thickness that I prefer. Um, I usually like to take and heat my pan up a little bit beforehand, just so it already be kind of on the warm side, so I don't just be starting from scratch. So let me see. Let me go over here. Turn that on. On down here. Throw me a little bit of butter in the pan. Just let that go in there and go pretty good. Sorry about that. I went kind of fast right there. Let that melt down. And get a fork for that. Oh, get my pancake turner. That's what I forgot. Can't have pancakes without a pancake turner. So I usually just let that little piece of butter melt down in there. Let's see. Just going to let that little piece of butter just going to coat the pan up real good. This is a sorry pan I got. I don't like this pan. We're gonna invest in some more. I shouldn't complain about it because somebody did give it to us. Uh, God bless her for giving us the set, but it don't work too good for me because it's kind of on the floppy side. But I usually like to just go in and glaze my pan up real good and then let that sit. Let that sit. All right. All right. So so while that's doing that, I'll turn it off in a minute. But I'll go in and take my water and add it to my pancake mix. And wish I could show y'all as I'm doing it, but I can't do both at the same time. So I'll just let you see it. I'll take I usually take I'm gonna show you real quick, then I gotta get on it. Usually pour my water in there and then I usually go around and just mix it up all the way around like that until it becomes fine. So right now and I just give it that whip appeal. Whatever you want is alright with me. You got that whip appeal. No. So I mix that up. A little bit more water in there. Pan down a little bit. Make sure that's good. Alright. I know this Friday. People probably out having a good time. Enjoying it. Today in North Carolina was a very, very beautiful day. Beautiful. The weather was very nice. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. Like it was just right today. Perfect weather. And I don't know. I reminisce a lot. I miss playing basketball. Because I'm telling you, I love days like this. I love days like this. I would go out there and you wouldn't see me no more until dark. Because I'd be out there getting it in. People be tired, I still be ready. Like, come on, let's run another one. So I do miss them old days of being out there on the basketball court. I'll let you see just in between. I ain't got it finished yet, but I just let you see where it's done got so far. You can see it's kind of coming along. It look kind of bumpy now, but I ain't finished with it yet. I just wanted y'all to see that little portion real quick. But anyway, one of the reasons why I decided to do the live because I see that I've reached 1,500 subscribers. Yay! Hoo-hoo! And I'm so happy, so grateful to all of y'all for coming in and being part of my team, becoming my finest crew, and I appreciate it. I gotta put a little bit more pancake mix in there. I put too much water. It's a balancing act. With me, you ain't gonna see too many measuring cups and all that. Mine is just do it as you go, like how I see it. When I look at it in a certain way, I know it's right. So right now, I'm just doing my little blender thing, and I spin the bowl around until I can get it nice the way I like it, with a little bit of thickness. But my sissy, she's the cook, and she told me something that I didn't know. She said, if you want it to be, if you want your pancake mix to be thick, don't beat it as long. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. I just never really thought about it. I just always just whipped it up, and it just always turned out. But it was a couple times where my stuff was a little bit thinner than what I like. Not loose, but a little bit thinner. Not as thick as I wanted it. So that was some good information. That's what I mean about never being too old to learn something or to receive information. You know, some people are like, how you gonna tell me? I'm such and such an age. You can't tell me nothing about no cooking. I'm not like that. I'm not like that with anything. I'm always open to suggestions. I'm always open to advice, because I realize that I don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. And we honestly, us as older, well, me as an older person, I appreciate things that the young people bring to the table, because I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't for my kids, I wouldn't even know about this social media stuff, because I really wasn't into that stuff like that. But you know, they were, and they taught me how to text and all that stuff like that. I'm old school. I'm used to talking on the phone with people, but you know, people their age in their age group, like they don't do no whole lot of talking on the phone. They text. So through them, I learned how to text. Uh, you know, I learned YouTube. Actually, I wasn't really into YouTube. Like my girl, she was into YouTube, and there's a couple people that she was watching, and I began to watch them with her, and I grew, you know, fond of some of those people. Now, it was one or two that I didn't care for, but she did so. But when I started watching YouTube on my own, when I started watching YouTube on my own, then you know I had my own people that I dealt with. A couple of people that she, you know, that I like of hers, but then I started developing, you know, my own people. I like for my own people that you know that I was cool about, and you know, like I said, I decided one day I'm just going to do the YouTube myself. What am I looking for? I don't know. But yeah, I decided to go in and do it my own self. So here I am. So let me see. Let me try to post y'all up somewhere so y'all can get a little better view of where I'm at. I'm over this side now. All right, so All right, gotta put me a little bit more butter in my pan. I turned the flame down a little bit while I was talking and mixing everything up. Now I'm about ready to get the business. Now, let me just say this. There's always a critic, and like I said, I don't if I mind advice or stuff like that. Like I ain't too old to learn nothing, but but if you do something different, you do something a different way or whatever like that, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Like I mean, I may you may mention something, I may think about it, but if I do something a little bit different than you know, that's fine too. Just be okay with that. Like everybody's not the same. Like everybody do things a little bit different. But like I said, I don't mind advice at all. I don't mind at all. Try to see my consistency is. I like it like that. I could make it a little bit thicker, but I'm good with it like that. So I'm going to get me a couple up on here. This pan, because of the way it's shaped and everything, I usually only can get about 3 of them on here at a time. All right. All right, let's see. And I got the way this pan is made is it kind of rises up in the center, and I don't care for that like that. But I've learned to adjust and work around it. Let's see, I'll get my plate, put over here, put my pan on up here. All right, put that on low, and now let me see what I got. It's kind of quiet tonight. See no comments yet. Yeah. Wait, let me just post y'all up right there real quick, so that I don't be looking down at you. All right. Sure I got my flame right. Usually give it like a little tug just to make sure everything going good with it. Let's see if I can show you that picture. Let's just see this how it's going so far. One of them is, you can see one side of the pan heats quicker than the other, so I usually have to kind of flip it around to give all of it a fair shot of getting going. That's because the pan has that rise up in it. But eventually I get me some better pans so I can make some stuff work out. Yeah, but like I was saying, uh, I really appreciate uh, everybody coming in and taking the time, getting to know me, and I'm getting to know people as I go also. And My last live, um, well, I did my workout Wednesday, and I was happy to see some familiar faces on there. I saw one of my son's friends was on there. It was good to see him. Uh, I hadn't seen those guys in a good while. Um, they used to come around a lot more often. Dang, y'all can't even see I'm out of the screen. They used to come around a lot more often, and you know, a lot of times when kids graduate from high school, stuff like that, you know what I mean, they start to find their own path. Some of them go to work, start working jobs, stuff like that, and you know, they living their life. And us as older, I ain't gonna say older folks, but you know, we kind of grow attachments to them, and when they start branching off on their own, I ain't gonna lie, it do get a little bit lonely. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know I used to like messing around with them constantly trying to get me to go down there to that basketball court. Let me let y'all see. I done flipped it over one side. I done flipped it over. But yeah, my bad. I did it in my shirt, y'all. But yeah, I'm constantly trying to get me to come down there to that basketball court. Come on. And then that particular kid, he's tall. He's taller than the rest of them, and he out there trying to dunk on you and carrying on. He trying to catch you, catch you slipping and dunk on you. Like, nah, buddy, y'all ain't put me in no highlight video. Y'all not putting me in no highlight video. My 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 reaction skills ain't like they used to be. Like my ankles and my knees, they're not like they used to be. And I'll be a easy victim out there sitting there trying to play ball and y'all laughing. I could just see them now, just still laughing. And then I'll be the talk of the town. People be talking about how they done did this and that and other. Nah, like I said, when I left, when I got out the game, I was killing them. I was killing them. And really the only reason why I got out is because, like I said, I got injured on my job, and then I just wasn't able to. I wasn't able to get out there like that. I feel itchy throat. I feel warm in here. Yeah, I wasn't able to get out there and hoop like I was. Like, I wasn't able to do it. So, sitting around, and all of a sudden, sadness, depression, I wasn't able to do a lot of the things that I was used to doing as far as financially. You know, we used to be down on the beach all the time, you know, eating at different restaurants and stuff like that. And all of that had came to a halt. So it was depressing. It was depressing. It was some real depressing times. And, you know, that on top of other things that happen in life that, you know. But like I always say, you know, that's one of the reasons why I started this channel. Because listen, I realized that I'm not the only one that's had to deal with what I'm dealing with. The difference is with me, and then rather than some cases, like I had a little bit of a support system, so that helped me. I had people praying for me, people just straight out just being there for me, helping me through my grief, and even though at times I admit I shut down, and I started straying away, getting into silly stuff. But I had a support system. But sometimes people have a support system and don't use it. Like they just don't feel comfortable or they just don't want to burden other people. Sometimes they don't feel comfortable talking to people about what they're dealing with inside. And then sometimes they feel like other people, they got their own problems and they don't want to burden them with their problems. So they wind up holding it in, keeping it to themselves. Keeping it to themselves. And some people don't have nobody at all. And if you was anything like me, like I was raised up, like we didn't believe in no talking to psychiatrists and stuff like that. Like we thought, that was silly stuff. Down. Couple more to go. Like I got a bar and grill going on over here. There. You let it rip. See, I had the calculations in my head, and I always, every time, end up with the amount of pancakes that I wanted. I wanted 6 pancakes. That's what I got. Six pancakes. So, gotta let them go around. For some reason I'd rather drink room temperature water and ice cold water. That tastes better to me. Alright, let's see. Make sure. Turn that around there on that burner so all of them can get a piece of the pie. I usually I usually out of habit, I always put my pancake mix inside of a bag and put it in the refrigerator. I don't know, it's just something that I always done. Alright, let's see what we got. So right here, let's get some action. Mhm. Almost ready to flip. Slide one little thin piece of butter in there. But yeah, like I was saying, it's always good to have somebody that you can talk to. It's always good to know that somebody understands what you're going through. Somebody can relate to what you're going through. Trying to see. That's what those look like on that side. Got these over here sitting, just waiting to get down. Waiting to get in my belly. Or one of our bellies. Yep. I don't need no more butter. Usually keep my butter in the freezer. That's something that I don't usually do. That's something that my girlfriend do, and I just picked up the habit. 'Cause we usually had that butter. Dang, I'm talking. I keep forgetting to bring y'all around here. Used to have that butter in the butter dish. That's what the butter dish was for. But I'm okay. I'm okay with it being in the freezer. Either way, whatever I use it for is gonna end up melting anyway. So ain't hurt nothing. few minutes. But yeah. But like I said, listen, like the old song says, how it go the little. I think it was a commercial said, "Everybody needs somebody sometimes." That's true. That's true. You know, we all need somebody to kind of help us along. The problem is nowadays people are not trustworthy. Like I mean, not nowadays. Honestly, it was the same way back in the day. It was, uh, I don't know, loyalty and friendship did used to mean something to people. Like I said on one of my other videos, my mom had two girlfriends that were her friends ever since I was a kid. I grew up with her kids. Me and my brother, we grew up with their kids. And we became adults and went on with our lives. But my mom and her girlfriends, they never parted. They always stayed together. Now, they moved away from each other because my mom moved to North Carolina. One of her friends, she stayed in Maryland. And the other friend moved to Georgia. But they all stayed in touch. They all stayed connected. You know, even up until, the day they passed away. My mom is the only one that's still around, but both of her friends passed away. And they were friends all the way up until they passed away. And that's something that's rare. You don't see that no more. You don't see long lasting friendships like that too much anymore. But I know they got to still exist out here. There's got to be somebody out here that's loyal, want to have a real friend in their life, Alright, these is almost ready. I'll let y'all take a peek at those before I take them out. Those are almost ready. They actually look better than the last ones. But we're good to go. Say their final goodbyes. Time to ease on up out of here. Get up. Get off that burner. Turn that off. Put that up there. Let me see. I usually like to clean up behind myself. After this burner cool off, I go on and wipe that stove off. I don't like to leave too much stuff behind, but here they go. Got 6 good pancakes. Got a little bit of crisp on them. They're looking good, smelling good. All I gotta do, they already buttery. So, let me see. I was gonna say, if I made these things and don't have no syrup, I swear. I know I got some. Wait, let me see. It's gonna be right on the edge. It's probably just enough for us. Oh well. Syrup, that's off brand too. Oh well, it served the purpose. So right now, my girl in there, she on dialysis, doing her dialysis treatment. Let me ask if she want. You want your pancakes now? Huh? Huh, babe? She don't hear me. Oh no. Let me get that. Huh? Couple of folks. She in there looking at YouTube herself, probably. Give her 3, and I take 3. Nice and hot, ready to go. Oh yeah, they really hot. Now, she don't usually like to eat while she doing treatment because it'll add to her weight that she's trying to take off. But look, I'm pretty sure I know she hungry because I am, and we haven't had nothing to eat since what 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. So I'll see if she wants some. If not, I'll put hers in the microwave. But I'm definitely going to sit down and eat mine. I'll see. You want your pancakes? You don't want? Go on and put your syrup on there. You don't want? I got you some good ones too. Don't put it on your syrup. I mean on your. All right. You probably gonna have to add a couple more dots up on your what you call it. All right. Yep. So she got hers, and I got mine. Let me throw me some syrup up on that thing. Make sure that's right. Yep, there's enough syrup for both, and still got some left. So we good. This in the refrigerator. Come over here to my little hut over here. Wait a minute. That's pancakes in the nighttime. Let me pop y'all up right here. And this is a little bit too high. Let's see. No, that's too high. Let me put this one. Right there. And let y'all. Sorry about this. Get my setup set up. Get my setup set up. All right. Oh, I'm still forgetting something. Hold on. Yeah, so I really just wanted to just make some pancakes with y'all and just let y'all know that I appreciate everybody for coming in and checking me out. coming in and checking me out, uh, watching my celebrate celebrate 1,500 subscribers. Like that means a lot to me. It probably, some people may say, "What's that? That ain't nothing." It means a lot to me, and I'm gonna continue to do my best to try to keep encouraging. Just be positive, keep making you smile. Uh, my goal, like I said, is just to help, just to help people to be um, mentally, uh, emotionally, physically strong. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's why I have my little exercise thing I got going on. That's to help you, you know increase your strength and just to relax, just to loosen up. I put my little videos out. I try to find stuff from time to time, give you a little laugh or whatever like that. Um, I can't do but so much music, but I did have my little videos where I would do like the music and do like the lip sync stuff like that. I'm gonna go back to that next week. Next week I'm gonna start back with my. Let me run it down. So Sunday is saying something Sunday. That's where I usually find like some gospel songs or something that that I like and that I'm familiar with, and I go and do a little lip sync on that. Monday is Memory Monday. That's where I go back into my dictionary, not my dictionary, but back into my memory banks and think of a good memory. Some may be good, some may be not so good, but either way, it's something that helped me to grow. You know. Tuesday is testimony. Testimony Tuesday. Now, testimony is just talking about different ways that God blessed me, different things that's happened in my life that I find to be like miracles, just miracle things that happen with me, and there may be other people that I may give a testimony on. Wednesday is Workout Wednesday. I usually try to go live for Workout Wednesday, but at times you may just get a few videos, workout videos throughout that day. So if you don't see me live, I usually when I do the live, I try to schedule. I didn't schedule it today. I just decided to go on and do it today. But what else? Uh, Thursday is Throwback Thursday. That's why I find some old school music that I like, that a lot of people that's on here like, and I do a little lip sync or whatever. Just going back down memory lane a little bit. Then Friday is Freestyle Friday. Like it could be anything. Like you see today, I just randomly decide to. I see that I got the notification of celebration of the 1,500 subscribers, and then I was planning to make some pancakes. I say, well, I just going to make a video of that. I going to thank everybody for this subscribing and make some pancakes at the same time. So it's a win-win. And Saturday is Simple Saturday. That's another one, just random. Whatever happens, whatever we doing, I'll make a video or something out of it. You know, so it's anything simple. I may go around to the market and do some shopping or whatever, and I just going to throw a video together. Just to let y'all know, just to show you, my process, things that I do like on a daily basis. Um, As y'all see for Workout Wednesday, I had a whole bunch of boxes in here that I saved for Workout Wednesday. So all of that kind of helped me get my warm up before I started doing my exercises. So there's plenty of stuff for me to do. You know, even though I am visually impaired and some things that I can't do, I just try my best to do whatever it is I can do and be thankful. Be thankful for it because there's so many people that's not even don't even have the ability to do what I can do. And I was sitting around here feeling sorry for myself and feeling bad because I'm used to being a certain way. I'm used to being more independent. Like I'm used to being more active, and my life just came to a screeching halt. And I was stagnant. I was stagnant, and I was dealing with grief at the same time. So life being held on hold, then you're dealing with grief, then you're dealing with the regular problems that come. Like it could be something. It could be problems. So, but I thank God that um, for prayer. I thank God for hearing my prayers and helping me to break up out of the slump and going back and refocusing and getting back on a path that I feel He need me to be on. You know, these things good. Got a little crunch on the end of it. They real good. But anyway, I wasn't gonna stay on here long. I just wanted to just say thank you to everybody. Thank you for all of, my viewers. My viewers. Wait a minute. I won't be talking to y'all with a mouthful of food. I think I thank you to everybody that just take time to watch my videos, take time to come in and lock in and subscribe, and I think my steady people. I done had somebody yesterday. I can't think of her name off the top. Told me that I was her favorite YouTuber, and that mean a lot. Like I know I'm not famous like some of these other people out here, and for somebody to really be digging me and what I'm trying to do here, like that, like it really means a lot, and I'm so humble, um, and to have the privilege to be able to, uh, be here for y'all, make y'all smile, to help y'all, to give you encouragement. I had somebody tell me earlier that. Um, the post that I put up like was just what they needed. Like that's just what I needed. Like I was really feeling bad. Like this is what I do. I'm telling you, when on my Facebook before I decided to come over to the YouTube, this is something that I've done for years. And the thing is, it's been helping people, but I also get stuff from them that helps me. Some of those little positive messages that I've been putting up has been very inspirational to me and has helped me at times when I had my head down and I was forgetting about the power of God and that I don't have no need or no reason to be sad because God is all knowing and he knows, he sees every tear, like he knows what's going on, and I just need to trust him to work out the situations. So I need to just stop sitting around and worrying and just give praise and thanks for the blessings that I have. You know, every once in a while we need a reminder on that. We forget sometimes just how good God is, and He knows us, and He know what we need. He know what we want too, but He know what we need, and He's definitely going to make sure that we have what we need. So There's no doubt about that, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna go on and knock these pancakes on out. I don't want to be eating and food all out my mouth and all this and that and all that. But listen, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in and sitting in and watching my videos and like it means a lot. It means so much to me, and I hope that I can be a blessing to somebody. And uh, I'm hoping that we can continue to grow together. So I just wanted to take this time, 1,500 subscribers, and I think I've been on YouTube for 4 months, and like I'm really, really, I feel so blessed and grateful, honestly. So I thank y'all for coming in and tuning in. I thank y'all for checking out all of my stuff and all of the encouragement, uh, all of the feedback, and I'm gonna try my best as long as I can to try to keep up with you, to respond to your um, your um, your comments and stuff like that, because I want you to know that you are important to me. It's important to me for to let you know that I see you. I hear you. I see your responses and I feel you. I feel your amens and you know. So I ain't before I get any all mushy and all that. But listen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And um I'll see y'all on the next one. Um I may throw something together, but know this: I'm always looking for some encouraging material, some prayers, stuff like that, like to keep us going, because we need prayer, especially in these times. So any kind of prayer or material that's gonna help us stay uplifted, you can look for that from me. But that's all I got. But to the next time, as I always say, love, peace, and blessings to all of y'all. Thank y'all for 1,500 plus subscribers. I appreciate y'all. God bless each and every last one of y'all. And I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all.